I'm Valery Katsuba. I'm welcoming you to the Shanghai Center of Photography to the exhibition Valery Katsuba, Russian Romantic Realism. I was studied at the Marine College, Marine University, to be a meteorologist and to work on the seas. And I was working on the sea a few years. And after that, I met a journalist, Sergei Kalinin, and editor Catherine Phillips. And I started to write articles. I started to do radio and television programs about art, in fact. And in late 1990s, they were coming to Russia, great photographers from all over the world to make photo sessions in the country. And I was offered a job as a producer. The Shanghai Center of Photography will be showing 10 of my major projects, my series or stories, because I work in a way that the photographic series, photographic project is like a story, what you can read, and I hope you will feel it and you will understand it at the exhibition. So I would like to pay attention to two stories. First of them is Fiscultura. Fiscultura, it is a project, it is a story about the development and the achievement of physical culture, of sport in Russia and then in the Soviet Union during 100 years. It's like a summary of the development of physical culture in Russia and the Soviet Union. And also this project, you I think will understand, it's about development of the way to present in art, sport and physical culture. I started this project when I was working in St. Petersburg archive of photo documents, and I saw the photographs of Karl Bula, the great photographer of the beginning of 20th century. And he was photographing sportsmen and people doing physical exercises in St. Petersburg sport clubs. And I saw these people, I saw these interiors where they were doing the exercises, and I was thinking, but did we change since that time, or we're still the same? How we look, our figures, our eyes, were we changed, or we have something in common with the people who were before us 100 years ago? So, and I decided to photograph contemporary sportsmen, people who were doing physical culture in our time, in the same interiors where Bula was photographing his sportsmen. So I hope this explanation will give you a bit of inspiration to see this photographic story, Fiscultura. The other story I would like to pay your attention is Seasons, My Friends. This project about my friends. Looking at my friends, I was thinking, how can I photograph them to show their characters, to show their friendship? I decided to photograph them together in a group of people having a bike ride near St. Petersburg or having picnics in the beautiful landscapes near St. Petersburg. Them being together, I hope you will feel this amistad, this feeling of friendship. And a person who helped me with this project and inspired me a lot, he is also presenting on these photos, he's Yuri Vinogradov. So enjoy these stories in the Shanghai Center of Photography. There are 38 of my works will show at the exhibition. The Shanghai Center of Photography, some of them, let's say, well known, and some of them were discovered by the Shanghai Center of Photography. Like, for example, silver birch tree in Belarus in early spring. There are few works at the exhibition what were never shown before at big exhibition. So to these works I have special feeling. The great Russian literature, there are many great Russian writers. Alexander Pushkin, the moment you open his book and you read the first few sentences, it's so beautifully written. Anton Chekhov, who writes looks like about everyday life, and you're appreciating it so much. He put himself like at a distance from his heroes. And also I would like to mention, though he is not Russian, he is Spanish, Miguel Cervantes, and he is Don Quixote. I started to come to Spain often from 2006, and traveling in the country I noticed that in every big city and also in every small village there is a monument or to Miguel Cervantes or to Don Quixote and Sancho Panza. So I reread Don Quixote. These three great writers, they have something in common, and I really love and appreciate reading them. So the question also how they go together, literature and photography. I would say literature and photography, two independent genres in arts, and they're like two good friends. When they're together, they create this fantastic, this powerful thing of two great friends being together, though they are independent. I would like to give you an example. This is not about literature and photography. This is about photography and painting. In 1930s in Russia, Boris Ignatovich took a photography which is called Shower and gave it as a present to the artist Alexander Deineka, who I appreciate a lot. Alexander Deineka, inspired by this photography, made a painting with nearly the same title. And then he called to Boris Ignatovich and said to him, do you know, I made a painting inspired by your photography, so I would offer you to be, you and me, the authors of this painting. And Boris Ignatovich said, no, the painting is your creation, you did it, and mine is photography. So they're independent, they can be seen and appreciated a lot independently, but when they're together, they support each other. China, a great country with great culture and great people. How do I imagine it? I imagine it with green mountains, rivers, the sea, with dance, music, philosophers, workers. I have not been in China yet. I would love to get to know the country. I saw, in fact, Chinese students of art in St. Petersburg Academy of Arts when I was taking their photography, making the project. So I would love to get to know the country and to do their portraits of its people in the beautiful landscape. Also, I would like to thank so much for the possibility to present my art to the Chinese audience, the Shanghai Center of Photography. I would like to thank director Liu Hyung-shing, the curator Karен Smit. I would like to thank Anna Nova Gallery from St. Petersburg and its director Anna Nova. I would like to thank Sarah Vinitz Foundation and Sarah Vinitz for the possibility to present my art, my series, my novels to the Chinese audience. Enjoy very much the exhibition and thank you so much.